You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 minutes of fame. I want to say that on every clip. Like, we not the same day, same time shooting.
You just never know, man. If somebody take your content, you want to make sure you.
That's true. That's true.
Brand it.
That's true.
What's up, brother? I'm doing this tribute to Pat Stay, man.
Right.
February 25th and 26th, they doing a fundraiser memorial in memory of Pat Stay, and all the proceeds are going to his family.
Fire.
All the battle rappers that's on the card, they, what do you say? Turning down the money, letting the money go to the fundraiser, to the family, so that none of them are getting paid to do the battle, which is really fire. They're contributing their talents.
I think, and I think people should have, I think more the fans and the supporters should appreciate that and really make that bigger than what it has been.
Yeah, I totally agree. There's not, my opinion, there's not enough talk about this event, but it is what it is.
And I put that up on Twitter, and I had a couple of knuckleheads saying the event is sold out, so how is it not? What that got to...
Yeah. There's still
yo, you know what I hate, man? I really hate stupidity, man. I got a problem. I get upset when I hear stupidity. Like, somebody just that really bothers me. Stupidity. I hate it. I'm good though.
So, if you can, man, can you tell me what Pat Stay meant to you and what he meant to this culture?
That ain't good. It's hard to what somebody meant to me. It's hard to say what somebody meant to me.
That's all right if it, at least to the culture.
I'm saying that because, it's easy for me to say it if it's somebody that's close, real close to me. You know what I'm saying? Now I can say what he meant to the culture.
Yes.
Because this is what I know Pat from, and you know what I'm saying, Pat Stay in. And a lot of people don't know me and Pat Stay was actually going to battle. Up to this, you know what I'm saying? We talked about it, and we actually was gonna do a 2-on-2. We thought about that too.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But if we go back into interviews but this is before Pat Stay came to URL. I think I was the first one to say Pat can transition over here and be great. And I don't see nobody else that could really do that from over there. Pat Stay could do it. You know what I'm saying? Before he even came over here, I'm talking about when I said this when Disaster. I think it was when Disaster battled over here one time. I forgot who he battled. Okay. And
that was at stage 48 or?
Yeah, one of them types. So, and it was back then that I was like, Pat Stay could do it. You know what I'm saying?
And he did it.
And he did it with no problem. But I feel like Pat Stay meant a lot to a lot of people because people don't know how kind he was. So for to hear something like that happen to him, it bothers me because it's like him, and you know how it would happen. I mean, from what I heard, him trying to break up a fight.
Right.
So that's why it be kind of hard, man. It's like you could be kind, you could be doing all the right stuff, and that was the right thing probably to do, and that happened to you. So that's, I don't know, man. It's crazy. He meant a lot to the culture because when he came over here, he brought something different. And I feel like him and Hollow is the only ones that could go back and forth like that. Like easy. You know what I'm saying? Him and Hollow. Maybe Clips. DNA too. I'm bugging. Him, Hollow, DNA, and I would say Clips. Those are probably the 4 people that could. But not like him and Hollow though.
And he came and battled Rock and Suge over here too.
He came in and just came in and got busy. So very unfortunate, man. I hate to see somebody like him. And I'm gonna be real, right? When people say, you shouldn't wish death on nobody, or I hate to see anybody die. But I don't really feel like that. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not a person that feel like that. If I know somebody was a rapist, I don't care. They passed away, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I know somebody was doing something wrong, I don't care. That's just I guess that's just me. It's like if I know somebody is been selling drugs their whole life and they still doing. They get locked up. They know what they doing. But when it comes to somebody like Pat Stay, that's when it really hit. That's when it hurt, because he was a good dude. Like, for real. Like, I'm talking about. Like, I'm like real talk. Nobody never knew this. I'm gonna say something I never said before. I felt the way towards Calico when Calico was doing that to him when he battled him. Nobody knew that. I just kept it to myself.
We was there,
but and I felt the way. And I mess with Cal.
Like, why him? Why would he?
And I'm like, yeah, just like, Cal, you.
Wow, didn't know that.
Like Pat is not even on. He's in the battle. He's not on that time, and you doing too much. I felt that Cal. I never even told Cal that. You know what I'm saying? You know, Cal was just young and stupid. That's all it was. But it's just certain stuff you don't do to certain people. Pat Stay is somebody you just don't do none. No kind of drama or nothing you bring to Pat Stay. He's the coolest person in the world.
Right.
The coolest person in the world, like, for real.
I have a really, really good testimonial from Calico too. About that. Really, really dope.
That's dope.
You should watch it. It's on the channel. It's really dope. Yeah.
What did he say?
Watch it. It's on the channel.
You can't tell me a little bit?
Nope, because telling you is gonna take away from what it is. It's a really good one, bro.
Yeah, I mean, really because the difference now is Calico is he's older, he's more mature.
Yeah.
Remember, this is, how long ago was this? It was 7 years ago?
Easily. Yeah. Easily.
7 years ago. So we talking about 7 years later, counting his 30s. So he's definitely more mature than he was then. So I know he probably feel crazy bad and stuff like that, man. That shit is crazy.
But he will be missed, man. R.I.P. to Pat Stay.
R.I.P. Pat Stay, for real. Yeah.
February 25th, 26th. By the time this drop, it might be a day away or whatever. Cop the pay-per-view, or excuse me, if you're in Toronto, pull up.
Yeah, definitely. If you're in Toronto, pull up, man. I'm definitely gonna buy the pay-per-view. Probably sit right here and just watch it. I think it's gonna be kind of sad though.
Sad and good at the same time, man. Just, they say you celebrate somebody's life.
Right, and you
opposed to mourning their death, you celebrate their life. It makes it a little bit easier.
Here go another thing that people don't know. They was asking me about the 2-on-2, I think. And I said, you know what? Maybe I'll do a Pat. I said, that might be, maybe I'll do a Pat. That this time, I think Clips was doing it with DNA and all. I said, maybe I'll do a Pat. And I called Pat. And Pat was like, yo, I would do it. I want to do it. He's like, but right now, my head ain't there. My mom's is sick. This when his moms was sick. And this is, people don't even know about this stuff. Like, me and him talked about, like, and he just told me, like, my mom's dying. And I said, yo, listen, I'm not, battle rap is, to me, is secondary. I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love battle rap, man. But when it comes to real life stuff, you got to take care of your real life stuff. I was like, I'm not worried about it. If you ever feel like you want to do it, hit me and maybe, you know what I'm saying? And we could do it, but word. I remember that.
That would have been, I could just see it now. It's either you and him or him and T-Top.
Yeah, because T-Top got...
Because y'all are very charismatic like he is.
T-Top is very charismatic. I think he's more charismatic than me.
And funny.
Clips is too.
So, yeah. So, unfortunately, we won't get to see that, man. But, again, rest in peace, brother. Thank you for your time, Goodz.
15 minutes of fame. You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!